Justin Bieber, you are on the clock. The politician in Australia has issued the ultimatum. You must come back and clean up the mess, the graffiti that Bieber put on a hotel down there. The mayor of that town now issuing an ultimatum. And Justin, you better get your butt back to Australia and start cleaning up the mess, or else. We will tell you about the ultimatum when we come back on TMZ Live. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Justin Bieber, you better go clean up your mess, or else. No, that's not an ultimatum from his mom, but from the mayor of Gold Coast, Australia. Mayor Tate, Tom Tate?
Tom Tate.
Tom Tate has issued an ultimatum to Justin Bieber over this graffiti, this tagging that Justin Bieber did in Gold Coast, Australia, just I think it was last week after a concert. This is on the grounds of his hotel. He decided he was going to do some, he's been doing this all over the world. He did it in South America. Basically, after all of his concerts, he's leaving a little bit of himself. But the mayor says he's not down with this and wants it cleaned up. He's so serious about it, he took the time to record a little message, a little video postcard for Justin Bieber.
Tom Tate.
You know, I've got a message for pop princess Justin Bieber. We love your music, but we hate your graffiti and your vandalism here in our city. Mate, you've got two choices. Come back and clean up your mess, or come back and sing at the Mayor's Christmas Carol this Saturday on the 7th of December at Broadwater Parklands. If everyone agrees with me, you can call the hotel, the number's on the screen, let them know that they should get out there and get Justin back to clean it up. Use Skype, it's a lot cheaper. Make me a believer.
So,
you know what's
first of all, I
interesting?
called him Pop Princess.
Yeah, he called him Pop Princess, but I also realized you don't sound really tough in Australian when you say mate. It just sounds very friendly. He's like, mate, you got two choices. I'm like, well, it doesn't sound all that tough. So here's the thing. The odd thing is that the hotel, they don't care.
Yeah, didn't we talk to the hotel?
Yeah, I spoke with the hotel guys. I mean, when this happened, there was a lot of controversy, and then the hotel wasn't commenting on it. And then finally, after Justin left, they told me, hey, we welcomed him to do this. Now fans can come see his artwork. It looks great. We're happy with it. But the city has some other opinions.
But here's the thing. Yeah. So I have a little information on this. Justin's been doing it all over the world.
Right.
Every time he's in a city doing a concert, he asks them if he can somewhere spray paint, and they always direct him to where he can do it. I'm 99.9% sure Justin Bieber didn't spray paint the wall of the hotel without getting permission.
He probably got permission from the hotel, and that's why they like it.
Yeah, so the mayor even says in the video to call the hotel and get them to convince them to make him clean it up.
Because the mayor knows
the hotel is talking to the mayor.
Right.
But Mike, don't forget use Skype. It's cheaper though if you're going to call.
Yeah, right.
The mayor's
Skype in
very
instead. But it's just so funny because
I don't know.
The mayor needs to talk to the hotel.
Is Justin really going to respond to this? Hell no. No way. Especially if the hotel has said, go ahead and do it. There's nothing Justin's going to do.
But I'm having a Christmas carol party, Charles, and if you want to sing at that, it'll all be okay.
He should have said,
at
Justin.
The mayor's Christmas carol.
He should have said, Justin, if you care anything about Christmas and the kids, please
come to my
return to Gold Coast, Australia.
Hi, my name's Gordon. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. I'm here to talk about Justin Bieber and that disgusting graffiti he left on that innocent hotel on the Gold Coast. I just want to say, Justin, take a good hard look at yourself and what you've done to upset a very calm and well-respected mayor, Mr. Tom Tate. We all know you wouldn't have done this back in Toronto. Rob Ford isn't quite as forgiving. Just do the right thing and clean up your little finger paintings or sing for forgiveness. And don't be late, princess.
You know what? That was a little more effective. He seemed a little more intimidating, maybe it's because of the bald head, than the mayor did.
Tell him not to do graffiti. When he asks you, say, we don't want your art on our wall. Because if I'm not mistaken, Brad, they even said it's now a tourist attraction, and they're really happy to have it.
Right, that's the thing. They have it on their private grounds near their tennis court. They're like, oh yeah, now our guests can come look at it, fans can look at it, and they have had people showing up to look at it.
I think the mayor's out of line. I'm just going to go on the limb. Mayor's out of line.
Yes, hi, this is Ilfred from the Bronx, New York. I think what he's doing is a mess. I think he should go and clean up and never do what he's doing again, because his drawing is like a 4-year-old. I think he should just stick up singing and go and clean up the mess.
He's at least as good as Chris Brown.
I was just going to say that. Yeah. Did somebody tell both these guys this was cool, like the drawing monsters with
it's not.
Why is this a thing all of a sudden?
It's not my thing, but I couldn't do it. So I'm actually usually impressed. I go, God, he really did that? It looks pretty cool. All right, moving on to another world traveler, Ryan Seacrest, and his new girlfriend-ish, maybe?
Yeah.
They were spotted hanging out in Argentina. and we have some information about exactly who she is because she looks kind of like a Julianne Hough replacement. Same kind of deal, the same look. Does Ryan have a type? What's going on here? Her name is Shayna Taylor, and we found out that she and Ryan, they were obviously not only in Argentina together, but Ryan's family was there, so that makes you think that this is kind of serious.
Well, it was
although
over
people close to
Thanksgiving
Ryan
weekend.
have been saying that they're not necessarily boyfriend or
They're
girlfriend.
hooking up. But I mean, this vacation was over Thanksgiving weekend. It included Thanksgiving dinner. They were
With Ryan's
in
family.
Paraguay and then Argentina with Ryan's entire family, including his parents. That's serious. Asking a girl to come on the Thanksgiving dinner trip is serious. But just like you said, both sides are saying just hooking up, no label, no official anything between them. But the obvious question everyone keeps asking me, who's hotter? Her
Who's hotter?
or Julianne Hough?
She is, by the way, Shayna.
Upgrade, downgrade.
Shayna is 23, just about the same age as Julianne is, I think, 25 or 26, so around the same age range there. We have put up a poll because this is what everyone wants to know. When celebrities move on, they go, did they upgrade or downgrade? So who is hotter?
I go with upgrade.
Ryan's
by
new
about
girl is an
60-something
upgrade or
percent.
downgrade? I think people like
Upgrade,
Julianne Hough. Yep.
downgrade.
See?
Wow.
People love Julianne Hough.
73%, huh?
Oh my gosh, that's just because they know who Julianne is. But with Shayna, I think she's so pretty. And I think it's good that Ryan's actually like getting out, like, hanging out with a new person. This is like super great for
Is she
him.
really a new person? Kind of like
just gonna say,
Oh,
look
the
at
they're
same
just
person.
friends.
in a
It's
different-
not,
These two.
it's not anything
They
official.
look like twins.
It's the
you
same
know?
kind
Look
of
at that.
person.
They're the same person.
Except that Julianne Hough, we know, has
He
some actual
100%
talent.
has a type. I mean, you can tell. If you're blonde and you're young, he's down.
And let's give it up for Ryan Seacrest for 1 second. The guy just wins in general. Like, he goes to Thanksgiving dinner. I had turkey and
takes his-
ham. He had, what's
Yeah.
her name? I forgot her
He
name
had
already.
Shayna.
Shayna. He had
Therese Taylor.
He had Shayna Taylor
Yeah.
and Julianne Hough last Thanksgiving.
In Argentina, by the way.
In Argentina on vacation from Paraguay
It's
on
not
a
enough.
yacht.
It's
Ryan
not enough to
Seacrest
have
needs to be
Thanksgiving dinner
careful
at grandma's
and
house.
Win.
Ryan needs to be careful and wrap it up with this chick because she was out with Terrence Howard in St. Bart's a few years back, and she seems like she's one of those girls that
I don't
likes
know
to
what
be
you're.
okay,
I don't
here's
know what you're
celebrities.
She
insinuating.
had different color hair. It's different.
Yeah.
Let me chime in here
They're all the same.
with the
She was
Terrence
brunette then,
Howard
so it's
thing, you
different.
guys. Let me clear this up. Terrence was never hooking up with Shayna.
How do you know all this, Charlie?
Just sources close to Shayna tell us that Shayna was actually at the time dating one of Terrence's friends. She was just giving him a friendly goodbye, one of the kisses on the
yeah.
cheeks.
Sure.
She
That's
was not
what they call it.
seeing
That's
him.
what they
Right.
call it in St. Bart's.
Also,
Oh, come on.
A little quick goodbye.
That's believable.
Also, one interesting fact about Shayna is she actually went to culinary school, and she is a fantastic chef. So I think this is great for Ryan. He's going to have like a little cook at home.
now
That's
I
great.
really like her.
By the way,
Trophy wife.
you understand?
Now I
You know
love
what? You know what Charlie sounds like? She sounds like you talking about the Kardashians.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you know what it sounds like. All right, we're going to take a break. Really shifting gears here now, as they say, to a tragic situation happened here in L.A. and how rapper The Game is getting involved, trying to find justice for the family of a 7-year-old boy caught in the crossfire of a gang shooting. We're going to have The Game with us when we come back on TMZ Live.